A while back, I used this channel to put out several kinds of videos, all meant for different tastes to watch while tuning in. In 2022, I privatized most of them, those that didn't feel like me. Of course, all of the reviews that you see are all in the SNES Geek style, and it then can be seen at any point. If you scroll down, you will see a different style of video altogether, a video known as Show Don't Tell Done Right. The first episode is about a level from the OG Crash Bandicoot, The Lost City, and to a lesser extent Sunset Vista. With that being said, I am not going to remake that episode since the original is not that great. I film with the camera aimed at the TV, whereas nowadays I record these episodes with a screen recorder. So why does this level intrigue me on a deeper level? Firstly, upon arriving, it becomes apparent that something has happened with this place. There are reasons to believe that it hasn't been that long ago, and even some may think it's a while. Just look at all of these structures, how all of the faces and crevices are perfectly shaped like they were carved just a few days ago. The same can be said about the flames in these hung up torches. Why are they lit up perfectly? What about these falling platforms? How did they become so dangerous to step on? They all fall within seconds. It's not just the looks itself, it's also these enemies as well. Why are they acting so weird? They're just standing in one place, jumping around, without seemingly a self-fulfilling purpose, just meant to be in the way of the player to reach the end. Do you want to know what the weirdest part is? Where are the humans? This is not a situation where no humans exist at all. Just look at the Great Gate. Humans do exist. So we've established that something did happen to the city, so it became lost. But that begs the question, who or what made it happen? Let's actually take a look throughout the level. Starting from this level, there are bonus level tokens that hasn't appeared before. Those being tokens of Cortex's assistant, Nitrous Brio. They are placed at hard to reach locations that you require some strategy to get. Around this retractable watch, which I think is this city's defensive system. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I figured out who caused this chaos, mutated inhabitants and killed innocent people. It's none other than Nitrous Brio. He deals with different toxins and potions, because let's be real, there are times when scientists fail when trying out new ideas. Failed potions tends to be considered waste and shall be disposed of, pouring down to the once beautiful, prosperous city full of life, becoming an abandoned lost city. The people that lived there were peaceful, wanted to make business with the chief Papu Papu. But alas, the waters were always at risks, and Brio had his lab above them. But at this point he hadn't affected them until now. A few drank from the water, which transformed them into ferocious creatures, killing everyone with a few being able to escape. But why would this turn them into this? Well, let's take a look at the last piece of evidence, that being the battle against Nitrous Brio. Towards the end, he drinks the potion himself, turning him into this mutant. He does seem to be more intelligent than the others, but since he's a scientist, that's possibly why. Well, there you have it. That was the his theory done with. I will see you next time. Bye bye.